Hello my buttered people. So today I'm here to bring you guys a little update about the US-China tariff agreement. So the US and China have reached a 90-day agreement, to ease trade tension and lower the tariff. This is temporary, but it's a positive thing, baby steps, but we'll get there. So here's what's changing. So the US tariff on Chinese goods reduced from 145% to 30%, and out of this 30%, 20% duty still remains on fentanyl related issues, while 10% on universal tariff. And the Chinese tariff on US goods lowered from 125% to 10%. That is a positive thing. I am so happy for both countries on reaching this, agreement. And the non-tariff countermeasures China took against the US will be removed. So this agreement happened in Geneva following a meeting between the Chinese Vice Premier and the US Secretary Treasury and the US Trade Representative Ambassador. I am so happy for this change. It is temporary, but baby steps here and there. And both countries agreed that this change will be taking effect today, May 14, 2025. It is very great. I am so happy about it because at the end of the day, the tariff was affecting all of us, the end users, everyone, each and every one of us, it affected us. So that being said, another good news is for my table lovers. So last night I was scrolling through my phone and I found out that I could now shop from China directly. But what I'm not really sure about is if the 10% universal tariff is going to affect us and if we're going to be paying that when the goods ship to our doorsteps. I am not really sure about that, but fingers crossed. I hope it doesn't. But anyway, I'm so happy for US and China, finally being mature and coming to terms with this. And I know the reason why President Trump put this tariff in place was to address the US trade deficit. And as we may or may not know, the US trade deficit with China in 2024 was $295.4 billion. Yes, you heard right. So that was the reason why President Trump put this tariff in place and China fired back with a 125% tariff. But I know there is more work to be done, and a lot of people are already asking what happens after the 90 days. So please like and share, subscribe and follow my video for more content and for more news. Bye.